We're gonna go wide angle. I'm gonna start off with the boots. I only own 2 pairs of boots actually. These are both J. Crew Cascade boots. They were having a crazy sale on the J. Crew website for $200 off, I think. So each pair was like $100, and these boots have really treated me well. One thing I really like is that they have a Vibram sole, and they boost my height about 1.5 inches. Another thing I was really surprised about is like how well these are actually constructed. It's all very uniform. The leather quality is actually really good as well. Over time, I think this brown pair is gonna break in very well. I've really only worn them for a couple months since I've recently been like rebuilding my wardrobe. I think that jeans stack very well on these, especially if they're like very baggy. I recently got into boots with shorts, and this is like the perfect height for a boot, so it doesn't make me look super strange, and I'm not like 6'5", so I can't wear boots and shorts like that. Now, moving into sneakers, I have both my pairs of Sambas right here. These are the vegan pair, and these are the Wales Bonner. I had gotten the Wales Bonner to actually replace these. I actually got these to scooter in. I had no idea that they were gonna be a trend. I got these back in 2021, the middle of summer, I believe. You can just tell that these shoes are just absolutely beat. Like the sole is literally ripping off of them. But surprisingly, I actually wear these to the gym almost every single day. No matter how beat up they are, they're still very comfortable in my opinion. Going to the Wales Bonner, this is definitely my favorite shoe purchase of the year. I haven't purchased a pair of fun shoes in a super long time. I feel like I'm very practical with what I buy. How I got these is actually kind of ridiculous. I had seen my friend Javon post on his story that this random website was selling these before they were actually supposed to release, and it was like a legit thing. I purchased them. But then 24 hours later, since so many people had tried to buy them, they declined my order. I just ended up buying these off of StockX. Despite how impractical they look, I would actually recommend these shoes to anybody that's just looking for a fun shoe that you can really actually wear with a lot of things in your wardrobe. This next pair is the Asics and Kiko Kostadinov Gel SoCat Infinities. The shape of this shoe is very interesting. Like you can see the inside is like a mid top, but if you look at it from the front, it's a low top on this side. These are super comfortable, and they're actually pretty hefty. Like the sole is actually very heavy. I'm actively trying to get rid of these, so if you wanna buy them, just let me know. These shoes served me well, and my first piece that is from my favorite designer, Kiko Kostadinov. I'm definitely looking to get more garments from him, but I just wanted a little introduction into his work. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna regret selling these, but it is what it is. The next pair are the Clark Wallabees. Easily my most worn shoe out of all these shoes during this summer. I mean, like these things have been eaten up in the back, and just the bottoms are toast. One thing I'll say is for sizing, I went down a half size. I usually wear a size 9, but for these I went with an 8.5, and they fit me perfectly. I would highly recommend sizing down. These are like my go-to shoes with shorts. I really enjoy the box toe. I think it looks really good with shorts. And before I bought these, I thought they were gonna be like super uncomfortable, but this is like a sponge rubber material, and highly recommend. There's not much to say about these, but great shoe. This next pair is the Stussy and Nike collaboration on the airmax 2013s. When these first released, I really liked them, but I was definitely not gonna spend $200 on them. I was actively looking secondhand for like 2 months, and then I found them on the RealReal. I got these for a crazy deal of $70 since they had no box, which I don't really need the box. I was literally trying to use these for gym shoes, which is what I use them for now. I really like the gradient pattern that they have on them and this little Nike logo on the top. Other than that, this is just a very basic shoe, I would say. They're honestly pretty uncomfortable, but they're not bad. Next up are the Tyshawn Jones and Adidas collaboration. I solely wear these for the skate park, and that's it. This is just a very simple Adidas shoe. There's not really much to say, to be honest. These next 3 pairs, I'm just gonna group together since they're all from the same brand, which is Keen. They're like all outdoor-esque shoes. This first pair is basically a house slipper on steroids. I know you can hike in these. Will I ever hike in them? Probably not. I literally just wear these like around the house, and if I need to go grab somebody downstairs, like if I'm going on the elevator, like I'll just slip these on. That being said, I do wear these every single day after I get out of bed. But other than that, they don't get much action. This next pair I've actually never even worn. These are only to be used for outdoor and in water situations, which I haven't had recently. I do think they're super interesting though, and I got them for free, so I can't really complain. I just don't use all-terrain shoes all that much. And the final pair from Keen are these Keen Jaspers. I actually really enjoy these. I really enjoy the colorway that are on these shoes. I really like the top-down view when you have these on. They remind me a lot of Hokas. I would say that these are definitely the most versatile shoe that I have from Keen. And they actually have cool colorways, so if you like the silhouette, I would actually check these out. The last pair are these Birkenstocks that have been to hell and back. I've had these for about 4 years. They've actually stood the test of time, but you can just tell, like you can just look, like these things are beat to all. The front is cracking, the back is cracking, but the actual straps have stayed intact almost perfectly. They're old, reliable shoes, and I just can't get rid of them. Since starting this video, I actually have 2 more footwear pickups that I want to show you guys since they're pretty substantial to my wardrobe. First up are these Oree New York City Derbies. They are the Morgan Derbies, and they have this smooth, full grain leather. They also have this Vibram sole, which is really nice. I like how chunky the back is as well. I was looking for these secondhand for a couple months, and I finally found them. These have pretty much become my daily drivers. Like, I will wear them with anything. Ray did an amazing job on these, and I'm super happy to have these. Next up are these Hoka Bondi 8s. They are in this earthworm and clay colorway. I got these for the sole purpose of going to the gym, and I'm trying to learn how to long distance run, but I also wanted a shoe that looked good, and I thought these were amazing. But that's all, and peace out.